Live from Dodger Stadium, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set on the hill here today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now it's going to be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
That one finds the zone, and that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Swung on, belted. That's back. Tattooed and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here is Aaron Judge. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true. Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Hernandez sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one got a piece of him.
He's got first.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, Give him a walk.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. One run is in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And now they've got him caught on the base path, and they tag him out to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound now, Will Warren.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And Betts is gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well,
Batting
clearly he
third,
was ready to
the
hit
first
right there.
baseman,
A lot of hitters
ready.
tell themselves, line drive over the
Green
infielder's
man.
head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfect.
Chisholm. The throw to second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for the
And
Yankees,
stepping in for the
shortstop,
Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
Yamamoto back to work. Hernandez on the move. And there's one down. Austin
Batting
Wells
eighth,
stepping
the
in now for the
number
Yankees.
28, Austin.
I'm so glad
Wells.
Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Check swing, called strike.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Pajes sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases
Batting
empty.
ninth, the second
Here's
baseman,
DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
And that's
Count
downstairs and outside.
Inside ball.
Betts. And he'll be safe at first.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That
That's
misses,
in.
and it's 1-0. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. In the dirt. In the dirt. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. And forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. Conforto makes his way towards it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Judge around second. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
So a
Cody
runner at third, 2
Bellinger.
men out. And here comes Bellinger. Way back there. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's ball 2.
And another ball. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. And that one is inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Dominguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs. And that one hammered. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to. Chisholm slings to second, and that's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And a base hit up the middle.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And he grounds one to the right side. And the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. 1 down. At the plate, Anthony Volpe fly to left his first time. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And that misses. And that is ball one. Just missed. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So,
oh, great stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one gone. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The center fielder,
now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Grisham.
That's a base hit. Conforto whips it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. It's Aaron Judge now. That misses. Ball one. Wells on third. Grisham on at second with 2 down. And another ball.
No strikes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Judge out on the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim.
6.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 8-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Into center and a base hit. And now Teoscar Hernandez on the ground. They get the force, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 9-1. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Pajes makes the catch. And there's one down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Dominguez.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of...
And he's out on the tag. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Softly hit to third. To second. Pulls him off the bag. And the batter now, Austin Wells. 0 for 2 in this one.
Wells.
And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm, the lead runner, out at second. Volpe on at first with 2 down. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team. Barber, man, I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Throws to first
Now
in time.
batting,
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Max Muncy.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grisham is there, makes the catch. And here is
Now
Michael
batting,
Conforto.
the right fielder,
1 for 1 with a
Michael
single so far.
Conforto.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road.
0-1.
So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the
0-2
games.
is the count.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Judge makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Dodger
Leading off for the
Stadium.
Yankees,
Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.